What's up, fam? What's up? I wanted to do a quick part two of the vibrational scale and meditation because as I was sitting here watching the video, I wanted to add some stuff to this, which I feel is very important, especially for a lot of you that follow me and a lot of you that will be seeing this video that are involved in twin flame relationships. You're after your soulmate. And even if we talk about, okay, this manifesting of our life and desires, whether it's a car, whether it's a house, whether it's a person. And I just want to show you what happens in attachment. Okay. See, this is another reason why meditating ourselves, finding that love, that peace, that joy, that gratitude within ourselves, and maintaining that ourselves. See, a lot of these feelings of joy, love, acceptance, peace, and bliss that we have felt when we're not doing it ourselves have been attached to a new car, or have been attached to a new house, or have been attached to, like I did when I was in real estate, making that $7,000 paycheck, that $3,000 flip, that $20,000 flip, and not being happy in the process, being up in here, but living here and grinding it out, thinking that that dollar amount was going to bring me real happiness. Yes, it brought a spike, right? And like it'll bring a spike, but it didn't fix the issue. So it dropped back down. As soon as the money was made, that euphoric feeling of accomplishment, which felt really good, but then it was back down here and it was back to this grind and this resistance. So that meditation, finding that self-love, these affirmations, being grateful now, allowing things in, because that's what meditation does. Meditation brings you to that place of allowance, right? And here's one of the biggest issues within the twin flame community and with any relationship. I don't even want to say twin flame because, twin flames are not a special relationship that, they have some kind of special love for each other that anybody else have, or they feel something that other people don't. It doesn't take rocket scientists to figure out that people have been hurt by other people since the beginning of relationships, right? So what happens is in attachment, and why so many people in the so-called twin flame relationship are not in union is because your feelings of gratitude, peace, love, joy, acceptance, that all is coming from the feeling of an attachment to a person. So you're depending on somebody, right, to bring you this joy, right? You say, oh, this person, I love them so much. I love them so much. I need them to love me back. So if this person shows you love or attention, boom, you get a spike and you feel love. But what happens when they're not showing you love? Whoops, right back down. You feel a disconnect, right? See, that is the biggest issue in relationships. And we're just going to talk relationships because that's what I really want to bring home here with this second part. Is in relationships, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a love interest, when you attach these feelings, right, to a person, and you're dependent on somebody else to help you feel these feelings, the relationship never works. It becomes turmoil because you yourself and that person even are probably living in this area. So now you've effectively put your dependence and your feelings, how you feel about yourself on a daily, attached to another person. So you're like, okay, I need you to love me. I need you to treat me this way. I need you to talk to me like this. Why? Because you're depending on that person to give you this feeling, right? So what we're talking about here is developing this love for ourselves through meditation, right? Bringing our own frequency up. And then once we get into here, attracting somebody to you that's in that same frequency field, right? Because now you're not dependent on another person to make you feel anyway. You got yourself. You know what I mean? I got me. I feel good no matter what you do. I feel good no matter who you are. I feel good if you leave or if you stay, right? You're not depending on a person. In other words, when you're here and you attract in a person that's here, you guys aren't depending on each other for your happiness. Instead, you're watering each other, right? You're building with each other. You're doing things with each other. This attachment and dependency ends once we get up out of this area. But when we're living in this area, guys, and we try to attach to people. We try to be in love with people. You know what I mean? That's exactly what's happening. You know, these feelings, oh, I love this person so much because they made you feel a certain way, right? A way that you're not used to normally feeling, and it feels good. It really does. But you can be here without a person. And that's the goal. That's why every one of you are watching this, because we want to raise that frequency to where we're living in this ourselves. That's it for today. Peace.